Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. I've spent a solid amount of time diving deep into specs, user reviews, and expert impressions to bring you an honest take on the LG Gram 17 business touchscreen laptop, 17 inches WQXGA, Intel Ultra 7258 volts, Intel Arc, 32 GB LPDDR5X, 4 TB SSD, Wi-Fi 7, Windows 11 Pro. Let's see if this beast is really worth your hard-earned money. First off, let's talk about the highlights. The 17-inch WQXGA 2560x1600 display is quite generous for a laptop. Great for multitasking spreadsheets, side-by-side windows, or media watching. The touchscreen capability adds flexibility, especially if you prefer tapping or annotating directly on-screen. Pair that with 32 GB of LPDDR5X memory, running at a high speed, and a whopping 4 TB SSD, and on paper this offers serious headroom for demanding workflows and storage needs. Under the hood, the Intel Ultra 7258 volts is a next-generation processor designed with integrated AI and efficient performance in mind. The inclusion of Intel Arc graphics, rather than only Intel's older integrated GPUs, gives it a boost for creative work, light gaming, and GPU-accelerated tasks. The Wi-Fi 7 support ensures future-proof connectivity, though real-world performance will depend on router and environment conditions. The claim of up to 23.5 hours of battery life is ambitious. In many real reviews of the newer Gram series, users saw very good battery performance, though not always matching the highest marketing numbers. I was particularly impressed with the build. To keep weight low, LG again leans into a magnesium alloy chassis, which makes the 17 inches size feel more portable than you'd expect. In testing of recent models, reviewers noted the Gram 17 remains among the lightest in its class. The hinge feels stable, and the keyboard and touchpad are responsive and comfortable, decent for long typing sessions. The port selection is solid too, having two Thunderbolt, USB-C, USB-A, HDMI and audio ports gives you flexibility without relying purely on dongles. From performance tests I found, the Ultra 7 Arc combo handles day-to-day productivity, creative editing, like photo work, light video adjustments, and heavy multitasking well. It won't replace a full workstation GPU for 4K rendering or complex 3D modeling, but for most professional users it's capable. In modern reviews, the Gram 17 2025 version is praised for strong performance in everyday tasks. Storage speeds are excellent given the 4 TB SSD. Massive capacity with high throughput is rare at this level. Now, I want to be clear about limitations and comparisons. First, the chassis is lightweight by necessity, which means some flex or a plasticky feel can creep in, especially under pressure. That's a trade-off for portability. Some reviewers point out the build feels less premium than heavier metal laptops. Also, battery claims are optimistic. Real use may yield anywhere from 10 to 18 hours depending on workload, not always the full 23.5. The display, while bright, may not match OLED or premium panels in contrast or deep blacks. Color accuracy out of box might need calibration. In head-to-head comparison, more robust 17 inches laptops with discrete GPUs or thicker cooling systems will outperform this Gram in sustained heavy loads. There's also the price premium you pay for combining such specs in a lightweight form. Given everything I've researched, is this laptop worth buying? I'd say yes, for a specific audience. If your priority is a large screen plus portability, high memory and storage, and modern features like Wi-Fi 7 and AI processing, this is one of the rare machines that tries to deliver all that without being a giant brick. If, however, your work is heavily GPU-bound or you demand rock-solid build rigidity above all, you might find better value in a more conventional 17 inches workstation. But for most professionals who want power, screen real estate, and portability in one package, this LG Gram 17 business touchscreen is a compelling option. Click the link below for the best price.